Hello everybody, welcome back to my Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough. So last time we ran around Katara some more, and now we're still running around Katara. Lots to do on Katara. Get up. Come on. How do they get up here without jump jets?
The communications junction is out of alignment. With an adjustment, a signal could reach the Nexus.
There. Let's go see if that did the trick.
Whee! Bunk.
I appreciate you looking into it.
Oh, okay. Anyways, next one is here. Still so many dots on this map. Didn't mean to jump on the roof. This way I go. Whee! Ah. Ow. Come on.
We're approaching the scavengers that stole the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
Less than 1%.
Got them all.
Na 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 na.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Jeez.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Irrelevant right now, Sam. Do. Go up. Come on. I'm shoot them all. What are you talking about? Game. There's still one right there.
Here they come!
Really? Where? Oh. Got that guy's attention, huh? There we go. Find the missing satellite parts. Omni jail. Probably inside. Come on, up I go. Nope. Shipping crate.
Scavengers
Found 'em.
chopped those missing Angaran satellites into scrap.
I'll have the Tempest retrieve what's left for transport to Aya.
No
Alright.
Angara here, just our people.
Yep. They certainly do. Drek. Alright, go out here or out here. Let's see. Scan minerals. Memory trigger. Anomaly. I'm gonna mark that one.
So where's
Says-
Kesh's grandmother?
You're picking an old scar there, Vetra. Rather not pry it open.
I'm sorry. It's just you're always telling war stories, and I thought...
What makes you think that one's a war story?
You make me sad, Drac. Come on. Up we go. Ow.
Those shacks look sturdier than the other holes around here. Good chance to restock supplies.
Yeah. Probably. Maybe find some people.
Dead for a while, judging by the smell.
I don't see signs of an attack.
Scanning the bodies could provide a clue.
Wait, where are these bodies? I don't even see. I'm assuming they're in here. Good. Container. Oh, yep.
Blackened stomach and ulceration, consistent with poisoning by sulfuric acid. Most likely from consuming Kadara's water without proper filtration.
The Angara have lived on Kadara longer than us. They'd know better than to drink unfiltered water.
I suggest we examine the town's water supply.
Quite the menu. Huh. It's encrypted. Sam, can you get us in?
Yes. One moment, please. This log belonged to Skylar Yafir, an Angara who lived here.
First
Play
log.
the first log, Sam.
More and more aliens keep showing up. They are desperate, dirty things who will pay anything for a slab of arty and clean water. I thought all was lost when the Ket invaded, but maybe our luck's changing.
Let's hear the second log.
Today, I caught one of the aliens studying our filtration system. I had Karina and her sisters guard the facility. If these exiles learn how to make their own water filters, they won't need us anymore.
Final log, Sam.
Some of the aliens have set up shelter not far from here. They call it Charybdis Point. A band of them came today demanding we hand over our water filters. Karina and the others were able to drive them off, but I fear the desperate look in their eyes.
That's enough.
Methinks they were murdered. Methinks they were murderized. That's a lot of dead bodies. That's a lot of dead bodies just piled out here.
A filtration center. If they had this, why were they drinking poisoned water?
I could provide an analysis via the scanner pathfinder.
Tampered with.
Someone has tampered with the filter. The Angara ingested only enough sulfuric acid to be lethal over time.
But not enough that they'd notice right away. Skylar's log mentioned trouble with exiles. Let's check out this Charybdis Point.
Jeez. They were murderized. I am unhappy. Let me grab my nomad real quick. I'm gonna go deal with these guys. Get going from place to place, whatever is closest. I'm gonna go deal with these guys now. Even if they're the furthest away ones. I don't think they are, because it sounds like they're just over the ridge from... Oop! Whee. It's like a slide.
Are you worried about your colony?
Of course, who isn't worried out here?
You don't act like it.
You learn not to show it.
There they are. What's this over here? It's just a rock. It looks like a special rock from up there.
Pathfinder, we are
Get
nearing
back up there.
Karabdis Point, the exile camp mentioned in the affairs logs.
We should talk to whoever's in charge and search the area for clues.
Will they be willing to attack?
Pathfinder, then Tarev claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location. Pathfinder, this is the murder site Mr. Vidal asked you to investigate.
So, okay. Here's the Ket transponder.
Found it.
That thing's busted.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, meridians.
We're one step closer to building a home in Helios.
Oh yeah, the hard part's totally behind us.
Alright.
If anyone finds them,
People die every day.
You know your head is like inside the metal. You might want to talk to someone about that phasing power you seem to have. Maybe become a superhero. You in charge, man?
Welcome to Karabdis Point. Name's Malix. You looking for a place to hole up? Got some open beds. Food and clean water cost extra.
Take it you don't have any private rooms.
I could put up a sheet.
I'll pass.
Suit yourself.
How'd you end up on Kadara?
Followed Sloan from the Nexus, but couldn't pay her protection fees. No fancy port for me.
She forced you out?
Those are the rules. Can't pay the fees, can't live on the mountain. First few months were tough. No water, no weapons to hunt. I really thought I was gonna die out here.
You obviously pulled through.
I didn't travel 600 years to starve to death. I found other exiles. Put the strength in numbers theory to the test. Thus, Karabdis Point was born.
One of your neighbors was murdered.
ZR's dead?
Very. Know anything that could help me track his killer?
No. ZR had a habit of shooting anyone who got close to his lawn. Still, grumpy bastard had his uses. People think twice about robbing you when there's a Krogan next door.
You get a lot of business out here?
Our establishment might not look like much, but spend a few nights in the Badlands and we're practically Hotel Azure. Clean beds, warm grub, and the only place for miles with properly filtered water. Serious amenities on Kadara.
My squad and I came across an Angaran town not far from here. The inhabitants were poisoned. Their water filters had been tampered with.
Nasty way to go.
I know Karabdis Point was causing trouble for the Angara.
Really? It's news to me, I just sell beds.
And clean water.
I don't like what you're implying, Pathfinder. Either rent a bed or get the fuck out. Please.
They're not clean beds. Okay, I did not need to know that. Did not need to know that at all. Oh. Come on.
Picked clean.
Water filters. The make and design matches those found in the Angaran town.
Guess it was too much to hope exiles weren't involved.
Survival, it brings out the worst in people.
Or the best, depending upon the person.
You just couldn't leave it alone.
These filters. You stole the design from the Angara, didn't you?
Definitely the worst of these guys.
Concern you. Walk away. Before you can't.
You murdered an entire town. I'm not leaving until I know why.
We came to them. Starving. Dying of thirst. But instead of helping us, those flapheads bled us dry. Credits, clothes, weapons. They took everything.
Not everything. You survived. You set up here.
The Angara are the only ones who know how to properly filter this planet's water. All we wanted was to be self-sufficient. I offered to pay for the designs. They refused.
So you poisoned them.
And took all their business.
You're a monster.
No, I'm a survivor. Kill them.
Wrong choice, man.
Enemies! At least the Angara get some justice.
No small victory, kid.
So this must be the house of the murdered Krogan.
Reyes, I'm at the crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy. Krogan male. Went by the name of Ziar. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
Ow! I mean, I'm a Krogan, so I couldn't... but I can imagine how that felt. That sounds really, really painful.
They wanted him to suffer.
Not one of mine.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
There's the blood.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Recent reports of toxic water supply in Badlands. Plans for large-scale settlement have been cancelled. Instead, this area will be sealed off and converted to a penal colony. Anyone who fails to evacuate does so at their own risk. You will be considered a permanent resident of the territory and won't be allowed back in. No one cleaned up the body after he was murdered. It sounds like this happened a while ago. Why is the body still here?
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
What am I missing? Wait. Frying pan? Can I follow the footprints? Oh, hello, knife.
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder.
Let's pay our local Rokar a visit.
You know where they are?
I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time. I'm looking at the place right now.
Send me the coordinates. These murders stopped today.
I haven't gotten out there still. I guess I'm going over to this section now, though. No, mad. I need you.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby. This area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Kadara's water toxicity problems.
This is Sloane's territory. Gotta make a deal with her first.
What about the charlatan? The collective's gaining power.
We do not know the charlatan's identity. Sloane may be our only option. Vidal could offer insight.
It's definitely not over here. There's a plant somewhere here. It's edible. But where is the question? Ah, it's this. I'll take you. Na, 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 na. This does look like it would make a good outpost site right here. Anyways. Don't want to get in the water. It's still toxic right now. I'm going to assume that I can't.
Goes underground.
Hopefully there's a way
activate
down.
this yet.
We're gonna
Nope.
need a really big drill.
Na, 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 na. grab this real quick.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
This way. Come on, give me that. There it is.
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Alright. Come on. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Are we going to the monoliths eventually? I just haven't yet. Na, 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 na. Another. Oh man. Slightly to the left. Okay. That one. Go up.
Remember that last push before the Arks left? All that activity for a guessing about a galaxy.
I got hit by a power loader. Driver was on 3 calls about where to store rations. Punched it right in the gyros.
Come on. Really, 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 come on. I know I can go up this. Start going down. You can't stop going down. Unless you stop spinning your wheels, apparently. Come on. I need to get up this hill. There we go. Yup. Come on. Come on. Stop getting randomly stuck, Ryder.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Alright, I'll go over here now. Really, come on. Come on. I literally, I just got in the Nomad and started going backwards. Come on, I know you could go up there, stupid freaking machine. You just went up there. Come on. Whee!
You know what surprises me? How not angry I am. Sometimes it feels like I should be angrier.
How would that help? Anger only gets you so far before you buck up and fix what needs fixing.
That's you. That's why you got off the Nexus. It's harder to fix something you can't change.
You know, ow, come on, really? Where? And these guys, their armor reminds me of some of the guys in Guardians of the Galaxy. Some of the mercenaries. Oh, you died. Which one is this one? Search on Tara. For what? What am I searching for? Ingredients. I bet it's that. Yep.
Automated forward station deployment.
Alright, I need to get back to my nomad. Where is it? There it is.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Alright. I'm slowly whittling it down. But anyways, in the meantime, I'm going to call this an episode, and I'll pick it up in the next one. As I said, I'm slowly whittling down the stuff that there is to do here. But not quite there yet. Anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching. Like and subscribe down below if you want to see more. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, keep it real and spread the love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.